I remember looking at that piece of paper and I was like, oh my God, I got to work longer than I've been alive.
Yeah.
I was like, that sucks. You know, the thing that I realized the most, I remember when I was like 30 years old and what was it? I was at Jones and I remember filling out paperwork, the retirement stuff, right? And it says like retirement age is 65. Da, da, da. I remember looking at that piece of paper and I was like, oh my God, I got to work longer than I've been alive.
Yeah.
I was like, that sucks.
And I'm watching like my son and stuff, and Jilly's on the verge of it, where you tell him like, don't be in a rush to work. Jilly's been working for a few years now already in high school, and you don't realize like once you're in, you're in.
Yeah,
Enjoy it while it lasts, because once you get to that, you rush in everything, and that's the irony of youth. Is so frequently everybody wants to rush and rush and rush.
True.
And then to get where to go, man, I need to slow down. That's what happens. Because I think you spend like your 20s and 30s like trying to prove who you are, or like prove what your value is. And then once you get to a certain point, then it shifts and it's like, well, what are my priorities? What actually matters to me? And so like, how do you want to spend it? And and for me, realizing I've lived more years than most likely. I mean, you never know what could happen, but I'm at that age now where I have that moment where you're like, wow, there's more years behind me most likely than are ahead of me. And you go, whoo, how do I want to spend these years? What makes me happy? What makes the people around me happy? And not happy like just do all the things that give you pleasure, but happy like what fulfills you. You wake up, you smile, you're happy to get up in the morning. What does that for you? And I think that's the key, right?